This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Brianna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
Minnesota will get the first possession.
Now here's Carlton.
Smith outside.
Pass to Williams. Here's McBride. 5 on the clock. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, most of McBride's shots come from beyond the arc, but she certainly is not afraid to mix it up inside.
To the middle. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Goes to Minnesota.
And here are the Lynx now.
Pass to Williams.
Smith.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trick to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And for this Valkyries team in their first season, Tim, what do you like about their roster?
I like the experience they added. Kayla Thornton from the expansion draft, Tiffany Hayes as a free agent. Those two will lead this young roster.
That free throw missing.
When you talk about the history of this great league, Minnesota went on one of the most dominant runs ever.
From 2011 to 2017, the Lynx went to 6 finals in 7 seasons, capturing 3 titles. With how hard it is to win in the W, in the amount of parity we have in the league right now, I'm not sure we're going to see something like that again anytime soon.
She hits the second from the line.
The prototypical big for today's game. Smith can beat you inside and outside.
Outside Hayes. Shot from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Collier outside. Pass to Williams. Carlton, right outside. Fires top of the key.
The Valkyries pull it in.
Left wing. Thornton with it.
Now here's Fagbenle.
McBride covering. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Smith.
McBride.
She's guarded by Hayes.
Now here's Carlton.
D right on her. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton.
Pass to Burton.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 3-pointer. connects from three-point range.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
Now here's Collier. And here's McBride. And stolen by Hayes. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Still looking for a first make after that miss. 0 for 2. Minnesota trailing. Back to Collier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
It's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Over Smith. Fagbenle can't hit.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much more.
Now here's Smith. Now McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. 6 to shoot.
Carlton on the wing.
Covered by Thornton. Got her in the air with the pump fake and took advantage.
Look how quick she was to bite on that pump fake. Left her feet way too soon.
Hayes. McBride covering. Outside Hayes. From downtown. And it's Collier with the rebound.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan. Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Here's Collier. It's hauled in by Tiffany Hayes. The Valkyries trail. Pass to Burton. Fagbenle. Now here is Hayes. And stolen by Smith. They're moving it up. Here's Collier. Finished off the break.
Love the effort level on the fast breaks. Collier provides a spark in the open court.
And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Burton. Outside Hayes. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. The steal. Now here's Fagbenle. Covered by Smith. And she gets the bucket. The Lynx leading. Now Williams. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. She can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Fagbenle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Collier outside. Smith. He's covered by Fagbenle. Pass to Collier. Buries it down low.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. They trail by one.
And the 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, Nafisa Collier.
And what's great about her winning the award, Collier does her defense with positioning and reading the game. At 6'1", she's got unique traits for a DPOY.
Here's Collier. 6 points for her. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Tiffany Hayes. And here's Burton for 3, Tiffany Hayes.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession.
Substitution on the court. Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to me here.
Now Burton. Just 5 on the clock. Back Benley. Basket good.
Beautiful dish down low.
Now here's Collier. Defense right on her. Now Heidemann. Outside Williams. Screen by Smith. Launches a 3, and Courtney Williams hits from deep.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Here's Benley. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Pass to Shepard. Here's Williams. For 3, Nafisa Collier.
Lee here grabs the board. The Valkyries leading.
Now Burton. Thornton, covered by Collier. Shoots the 3, and Martin gets it to go.
You like how Thornton puts the team first. She would rather move the ball than force her own shot.
Here's Heidemann. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smith outside, pass to Heidemann for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now Ami here. And here's Martin.
Here's Burton. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Valkyries ahead.
Up 2, and we'll return shortly. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter.
And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through 1.
Sandelasini can't get it to go. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Heidemann. McBride. Puts it up from 12. Lets the 3 fly. But they'll get another chance. Inside. Makes it off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
Catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sandelasini. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
No doubt, when it comes to Minnesota, Nafisa Collier is the leader of this team.
I mean, she's someone you expect to put up 20, 10, and 5 anytime she's out there. She's been a defensive player of the year. But Collier, she sets the tone for the Lynx.
Harrington.
Is the go-ahead basket. Now Sandelasini. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Out to the right wing.
Martin.
Fires the three.
Shepard pulls it in.
McBride, right side.
You see, this is what you get with Kayla McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
At the line for the away team, Kayla McBride. 2 shots.
So they lead by 1.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
Both teams will make substitutions. Both good at the line. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. It's Burton. Pass is on Delacini. And here's Burton. Clock at 6. And there's the pick. Here's on Delacini. There's the three. And the three ball is good.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Timeout for the Lynx.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Pass to Shepard. Now McBride. Shepard, the screen. McBride. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
The Lynx making a switch here. And here's Burton. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Heidemann. Here's Carlton. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Hayes, she's guarded by Williams. Five to shoot.
Pass to me here.
From deep. And Carlton pulls it down. The Lynx leading. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
No fear, Williams is normally the smallest player on the floor, but she can operate down low with her toughness.
And a key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's third leading scorer on that playoff run. Showed some serious two-way guard abilities. Got to play tougher. That was too soft on her, that close to the rim.
Now Heidemann. Outside Williams. Pass to Shepard. Stolen by me here. Burton. Ami here. And here's Burton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Hayes jacks up a 3. The three-pointer is on target.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
There's Heidemann. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
She sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Golden State trailing here. Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
To Thornton. Burton. Outside Hayes. To the inside. A nice shot by Benley. Now here's Collier. She has 6. Williams. Over Hayes. And Williams gets it to go.
Feels like the rest of the basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
Pass to Fagbenley. Hayes, she's guarded by Williams. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Fagbenley. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Fagbenley.
She's got 16. Pass to Hayes. Now Burton. Goes up from the top of the key. And Collier pulls it down. The Lynx trailing. Pass to Williams. Back to Collier. Three-pointer. The rebound by Thornton.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Gotten more comfortable being assertive, and when Hayes is on a mission, she is tough to stop.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Shepard the screen. To the paint. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
Tremendous read by Collier, working the pick and roll.
Pass to Fagbenley, and stolen by Shepard. And the Lynx pushing it up now. And Williams gets it to go.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And here's Burton. 5 points in the game.
Fagbenley with it.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Burton from outside the arc. And it's Collier with the rebound. Outside Williams. Over Hayes. Again, Minnesota.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Covered by Collier. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. And stolen by Collier. And the Lynx fast break. Up ahead. The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make a three-point play.
At the line for the away team, Bridget Carlton. One shot.
Hayes. She has 7. Pass to Thornton. Hayes. Covered by Collier. Looking to end the run. Lisa Collier with the block.
Got to be careful shooting when Collier is around. She's fantastic at coming up with blocks.
It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not just with more offense, but also with some big-time D.
On the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Releases from the wing and drills it. Block management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
I love the 2-for-1. Every opportunity counts.
Here's Williams. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
It's Burton. 5 points in the game. Off target at the rim.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely have scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Kayla Thornton. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Bridget Carlton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2. It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Inside. With 1 on the clock, and she lays it up and in.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. Not the one who's put them in this hole.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lynx on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And you have to like what Fagbenle has been able to do in this game.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Golden State trailing here. One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Smith, she's covered by Fagbenle.
Pass to McBride. Here's Carlton, covered by Thornton. 6 to shoot. From about 16, Carlton's shot is off.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Covered by Smith. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. One-on-one fast break. Carlton gets the bucket.
Quick hands in the steal, quick feet on the break.
And that's a silly error there. Coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense.
It's just giving them 3 points.
Now here's Fagbenle.
She's got 18. Pass to Burton. Down low. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Valkyries able to keep possession.
Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Shot clock at 2. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc.
Good, and Fagbenle gets the assist.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that 3-point ability.
Now here's Collier. 6 points for her. Bucket is good.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. Carlton defending.
Thornton outside. Pass to Burton. Williams with the steal. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Carlton. And the 3 off target. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Hayes. McBride covering. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. Another one falls for Minnesota.
You have to admire the control shown by Collier. The pull-up, it's not an easy shot to execute.
It's Burton. She has 5. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
For your Valkyries, Tiffany Hayes. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. That's also good, so she hits them both. The Lynx with the lead.
Well, after retiring in 2023, Tiffany Hayes joined the Aces mid-season last year.
Yeah, good thing she came back, right? Ended up winning 6th Player of the Year, proving she's still a dynamic scorer.
Smith, no good.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Pass to Burton. Back Benley. 6 on the shot clock. Now Burton. McBride covering. It's stolen by McBride. Here we go, all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, McBride saw the steal and got way ahead of the play to finish off the break.
Outside Hayes. Thornton.
Alton defending.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Lynx ball.
Now here's Collier. She's got 10. Pass to Williams. Back to Collier. McBride. The three-pointer, no good. It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. Now Burton. Back to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fagbenley. Over Smith.
Valkyries with another miss.
To the middle. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Golden State trailing here.
Inside. Here's Fagbenley. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Tammy Fagbenley. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And how about the journey of Temi Fagbenley? Was out of the WNBA from 2019 to 2023.
Played in Europe for those years, winning titles in 3 countries, Spain, Italy, and England. Came back to the United States with the Fever in 2024 and was selected by Golden State in the expansion draft.
So the Lynx now. 6-point lead. McBride. Williams. Back to McBride. Pass to Williams. They get the rebound. It's stolen by Fagbenley. She's guarded by Williams. Now here's Hayes. Picked by Fagbenley. From the baseline, it's hauled in by Smith. Right outside to the paint. Shepard.
Valkyries with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Outside Hayes. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
Well, a quick first step is only a part of what makes Hayes so elusive.
Now here's Collier. 10 points for her. Here's Williams. And again, no good by Minnesota. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Collier. Now here is Hayes. Guarded closely. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
And Valkyries making a switch here.
Tiffany Hayes. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena. One of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here, and I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 18. Thornton, covered by Smith. Tries the spin move, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
Now the Lynx with it. 2-point game. Pass to Shepard. Now McBride. Here's Smith. Fades. It's good.
But you know me, I love when players like Smith use the mid-range. It adds another dimension to this offense.
Pass to Thornton. And here's Hayes. Down low. And stolen by Smith. And now the Lynx fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Williams. Now here's Shepard. She's covered by me here. Now here's Collier. Smith outside. McBride. Clock at 6. It's good from long range.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Me here. She's guarded by Shepard. Here's Hayes. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Really nice drive to the basket, using some of that agility.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Shepard. Poked away. Here's me here. She's guarded by Shepard. And here's Heidemann. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Now here's me here. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Burton. 4 on the clock.
There's a screen by Billings.
From the arc. Minnesota grabs the miss. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harrington up and in on the layup.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Here's Burton. Pass to Billings. And here's Zandalicini. Now Martin. Here's Burton. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Lynx on top. They're up by 10. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The 4th quarter of play should begin in moments. Here's Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Shepard, the screen. The shot. Heidemann, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 10. Let me hear a screen. To the inside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
And it's on Bridget Carlton.
Well, you got to be cautious how you guard Ami here because she's just too good at forcing defenders to compromise.
No good on that one.
Well, what's striking about Letitia Ami here is her versatility. She's got size, but she can move like a 1, and she can guard the whole floor.
Good on the second free throw. The Lynx leading. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's rejected. Here's Zondalasini.
Covered by Carrington.
Pass to Zondalasini.
Here's Martin.
Five on the clock. Here's Burton. Off target from outside.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
For 3. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Here's Martin.
She's guarded by Williams.
Pass to Ami here. And here's Rupert.
From down in the low post, in goes.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Now here's Shepard. Carrington right side.
Here's Shepard. Courtney Williams for 3.
And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State trailing here. Pass to Ami here.
Out to the wing. Here's Zondalasini.
Covered by Carrington.
To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Carrington outside.
Williams gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Fagbenle. And Martin gets it to go.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Harrington.
Lets it go from deep.
Lee here grabs the board. And here's Golden State.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And she makes good on the layup.
Look at how Ami here uses her height to overcome the interior resistance.
Carrington outside.
Fagbenle with the rebound.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Down low.
Pass to Burton. And here's Martin.
To tie it up.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Now here's Carrington.
Here's Heidemann.
Outside Williams. Screened by Carlton.
And the Lynx miss again.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. Maybe that's why she missed.
Here's Burton. And that one good.
Look at the space she had. I mean, there's an obvious speed mismatch between those two.
The Lynx trailing.
Pass to Carrington.
Williams. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. Soft touch off the glass.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Pass is on Delasini. The 3 is up. Minnesota grabs the miss. Up top, Williams. Tries it from 19, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
So much action these days out of the pick and roll. Williams is made for this type of basketball. A slick dribbling and good decision-making player.
Here's Zondelasini. Pass to Fagbenle.
Alana Smith with the defensive effort.
Here's Minnesota. The lead is 2. Outside Williams. Here's Smith. Burton with the rebound. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
So the Lynx now. 2-point game. Right outside. The tray gets it to go from downtown.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here is Hayes.
And again, Golden State no good.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Carrington attacking.
And it's Tiffany Hayes with the block. Thornton left side. Burton pass to Hayes. It's Burton. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Carrington grabs the board.
So the Lynx now. Out to the wing.
And here's Heidemann.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Thornton. Now Burton. Pass to Hayes. Burton. Picked by Fagbenle. To the paint. And here's Burton. Let's go with a 3. She can't hit that time.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
And that one's good. Collier.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
McBride with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
It's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Can they get it?
Alana Smith with the defensive effort.
The Lynx with the lead.
feet out. The shot misses.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton.
5 to shoot. On the wing, Kayla Thornton.
And again, Golden State no good.
And here are the Lynx now. They've led by as much as 10.
Now Smith.
Here's Collier.
In for her 7th make in 13 attempts.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
All right.
It's Burton.
She's guarded by Williams. Down low.
And stolen by Smith.
Williams with it.
Smith outside.
Pass to Collier. Williams. 6 to shoot.
The screen by Collier.
For 3, Kayla McBride cans it from downtown.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To end the drought. It's hauled in by the Lynx. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.